Hey everyone, welcome to the not penultimate episode of the season.
The penultimate episode.
Yeah,
That's how you can.
up until the ultimate episode, which would be post Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So
Next week, then the week after.
yep.
Wait. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes.
So there's a decent amount of coaching changes to discuss here. However, that will not be the highlight of today's episode.
Oh no.
There is a lot of shit to talk about. Not really. There's mostly one thing to complain about.
Pretty much.
And if we did this on Tuesday, my emotions probably would have been a lot more flared up.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna mention it to you guys. Like after Sunday happened, I'm like, we should do it as soon as possible because it's more stuck in our heads and it's more recent.
Yeah.
It's fresh, more fresh. That's
I
it.
had time to think about it, and I wouldn't have another Giant situation where Cowboys and Giants fucking going 40 and whatever.
Oh yeah.
So, I had time to think about it.
That's fair.
I probably would have been here calling for the firing of fucking, what's his name? Dan Campbell. Like, get him off that fucking team.
Get him out of here.
But now it's like, nah, I still kind of want him off. It was kind of stupid of him.
Yeah, he deserves some slaps on the wrist for that. Like
I'd
a lot
fine
of
him.
slaps on the wrist.
I would find
Shots to the chest, as Detroit people
no.
would say. I'm sorry.
I feel like if it was a blowout loss, then that's some shots to the chest.
Yeah, you
But
kill him.
Yeah, you just
right
murder
there.
him.
Yep. But speaking of coaches, we got some coaching changes within the NFL. We got more, and I
Yes.
think the coaching frenzy has subsided.
Yes,
Which is
sir.
crazy.
Yeah, we'll get this out of the way first.
Can I just do my Patriots because might as well.
Well, I was just gonna say Bill Belichick never got a job out of this.
Oh yeah. So I think it's retirement.
Yeah,
It's day by day, all the coaches being hired.
Or-
It's looking more like
retirement.
he's just gonna retire.
Or it's just my Cowboys theory.
There's no way that happened. I
Yeah,
mean, that's
bro.
still on.
Yeah, because
It
Dan Quinn's
is.
gone.
Dan
so-
Quinn just.
So, yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Deadass?
I truly think
Huh.
he's just gonna retire. I'm
No,
sorry.
no. He'll see McCarthy get axed after this. In the next year, he's gonna go, I'm back.
There's no way he sits for a year and then decides to come
Nah.
coaching again.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna feel that nice year off for the first time in 30 plus years. And he's gonna be like, all right, this is it.
I mean, at
This,
that
is,
age,
this is me.
you really can't take a year off.
No, I feel like
you're gonna
you'll just-
die soon. Get that out of the way too. Mention of death.
Yeah, there you go. But I don't know. I don't see him. I still don't see him just going to a team to be
Coordinator.
a coordinator and not the head coach.
Yeah, it's true. He's too.
I mean, there's still the possibility of Sirianni leaving. There's all those rumors
That's
about
right.
him being.
But I don't know. I haven't heard much since.
I know. Since what?
Since the loss.
Literally, 3 days after the loss,
Yeah.
there was
Yeah.
rumors. Actually, no, it was before the game even happened.
Yeah, before the game started, and then after the loss, there was a lot more talk about it.
Yeah,
and then it just
went
like
complete radio silent.
flatlined.
Yeah.
So, right, let's get into these coaching hirings.
So-
Ben wanted to start with the Patriots.
Yeah,
so
might
let's
as
start
well
there.
because it's two of the Patriots.
And we'll go to George too because
Mhm.
I know the
We
Bears
are-
made some moves. Sorry.
That is true. We are promoting one of our guys, DeMarcus Covington, which I don't even know what he did for the team beforehand. I'm not gonna lie, but we're promoting him to defensive coordinator,
Probably some like players.
probably
coach.
assistant coach of some sort for the defense. That's what I'm assuming. But we promoted him to DC, and then we just got. When did that happen? By the way, did that happen today? The OC, oh
yes.
my god, now I'm blanking. Alex Van Pelt, which used to be on the Browns, which made them win their first playoff game and whatever their playoff drought was.
Yeah,
Mhm.
since 1999.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
So I mean, I would have looking into it,
Mm-hmm.
just looking outside in. It's okay, I guess.
Yeah, no, he's a
Covington, I guess, has to prove himself
Yeah,
because
he's
he
like
got
kinda new.
promoted.
Yeah.
And he looked good. The Van Pelt looked good on the Browns, got them their first playoff win. So
Yeah.
On paper, it looks good. I'm not upset about it. It's gonna be a whole different dynamic next year for the Patriots. So
Yeah, it's gonna look different over there in England.
in England,
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't imagine much coming out of it.
No.
So
I don't know. I think
there's
we're
a
gonna
lot
have.
of work to be done.
I think it's gonna be a wheelhouse of like coordinators probably.
Yeah.
I think we'll keep Gerard Mayo for 100% until the following year after the next one.
Yeah.
After this one comes up, even if he does shit, I don't think Robert Kraft's gonna be like, all right, get the fuck off the team kind of thing. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna. But I do feel like it's gonna be a wheelhouse of coordinators on the Patriots for a while till we get it all figured out.
Hopefully soon.
I would love that. You know, I would love to not just lose.
Yeah.
I would love to be like, okay, we have a shot at this game instead of walking into every game.
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking lose disastrously. You know, like I hate that feeling.
And give y'all credit. You interviewed Luke Getzey of all fucking people.
That is yeah, I
And he
saw
did
that.
not get hired.
Yes, I saw that. I was like, no.
Keep bro out the league. I'm being dead serious.
But George, do you want to take it away from all the signings, or
Yeah, I shall.
okay?
'Cause I believe I covered the Bears one not that long ago. About the offensive coordinator,
That's right.
defensive guy. So
Yep.
Not bad. Good lineup. Might be a place to actually teach a quarterback some stuff instead of screens and be like Rodgers.
You like
That's
Rodgers?
it? That's all you're gonna tell me? Yeah. Going to the big guys here. So we had
Wait. I got one on the Browns.
Go ahead.
This
Oh,
is
is it?
directly related to Ben.
Yeah.
So since Van Pelt's gone, we got the Bills' offensive coordinator,
It's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Ken Dorsey.
I mean, unless he decides to put your number one guy that doesn't play slot into the
Wait,
slot.
yeah.
Did
you
they
know?
axe him on the
Van
Bills
Pelt?
mid-season? No.
Oh, Dorsey? No, I don't think so.
Wasn't him? Yeah, they did.
I thought they
Was it
did.
mid-season?
I'm pretty sure.
So that was who was making the calls during the playoffs? It was fucking McDermott.
Some guy named Brady. Joe Brady. No. Something Brady.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
forgot
sure
about
he
that.
got dropped in the middle of the season. I'm almost certain. I remember hearing. I don't remember exactly hearing the specific name, but I remember a coach on the Bills got dropped.
Yeah.
It might be a little.
Oh my god, yeah,
scary.
100% it was an offensive coordinator because we talked about it and we were like, okay, maybe this is where Josh Allen picks it up because this is probably when they were around 6-6 when they were at their
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah.
I remember that now. I don't remember us saying a name.
Right
that was
when the
fucking-
Broncos game happened, that Monday night one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think I don't remember the situation, but I think Van Pelt was just like his contract was over or whatever, and I'm guessing
Patriots.
Patriots kind of dropped the bag on him because he's not a bad OC. I mean, he made some good plays, you know.
We're dropping bags on fucking coaches. We better be dropping bags
I don't
on
think-
fucking players.
I don't think it
coming
was
up.
a bag, but it was a
It-
bag enough to move from the Browns to the Patriots.
It was a little bigger bag than the Browns
Yeah.
gave. We're
To
trying
go
to
from
give
a
him probably.
promising looking institution to like
Institution.
starting over again because Ken.
I'm sorry.
You have to start over again in New England
Yeah.
after getting kind of established in Cleveland. So I wonder what happened there. I really don't know. There wasn't much talk about it, but Ken Dorsey's on the team now, and hopefully we don't drop him mid-season.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
So you tell me Pelt went from a 4-for-4 bag to a $5 biggie bag?
Pretty much.
Somewhere like that.
Money-wise?
Yeah.
Most likely.
Probably like $1 over.
Bro got an extra 1,000.
Thanks. Honestly, that's probably the case. The Patriots
Yeah.
don't give out money for no one. I don't know if that. We'll find out now if that was all Bill.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
Bill's like, I don't want to give this man this big of a contract and sends him to the shadow realm and then rescues him and revives his career for a year.
Yeah.
He's done that to so many people. It makes no sense.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's all
It's
that.
the big boys, though.
Yeah,
the big
yeah.
boys.
I think we
Yeah.
already know.
Yeah, we do. I just want to hear it.
Yeah, so we'll start with Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers. We've
Yeah.
discussed that.
Fucking
Very
Harbaugh.
nice.
Harbaugh.
Antonio Pierce. Nice.
Staying.
Oh, yeah, he's staying.
Yep.
I think he solidified that one Chiefs game.
Yeah,
Gerard
100%.
Mayo, of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm happy.
Titans got this guy named Brian Callahan. I don't know where he came from.
Oh my god.
Oh, the name sounds so familiar.
Yeah, I don't know where he came from.
Why am I'm thinking Vikings. I know I'm not right on that, but I'll look it up
It
real
was a
quick.
very disappointing signing
Hmm.
from what I remember seeing online. don't think anybody's happy with that.
And then the Panthers, we got the Dave Canales guy, the fucking the
Oh my
Chad,
god, yeah.
Chad guy.
He was the OC of the Bengals. Which I don't know why you would be upset about that. They had an electric offense.
It's probably because they wanted Vrabel still.
Well, yeah, that's another person, by the way, that we haven't even brought up that's not getting a team right now.
That's right.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
kind of stupid.
That's nuts.
Damn, bro. No one wants to. Ever since the AJ Brown thing, people are like, I don't want him fucking touching my team like that. Don't let him make the decisions, bro.
Do you think that's what it is, honestly?
Maybe.
But who's the last person you said?
Oh, the Panthers.
The
Dave.
Canales.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
the Chad looking guy.
Yeah.
Another that I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, that
Really
was
don't.
random.
Right.
Yeah, that was random.
I guess because he helped out Baker, or well, Baker made him look good. I don't know.
Maybe.
Either or. I guess we'll find out how they both do without
Oh
each
yeah,
other.
that's right. He was the OC of the Bucks,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And then you got the Falcons, Raheem Morris. I don't know who that.
He was part of a bunch of staffs like the Rams and stuff.
Yeah, but the last one he was at was.
Oh, he was a part. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been
He
around
was.
the
Okay, I
league.
remember
Like
that
he's been
now.
around for a long time.
Oh, he's got experience.
Yeah, no, I think he'll do good on
Anything's better than Arthur Smith.
Oh my god, yeah. I think it'll be an automatic upgrade because
he was the DC of the Rams. Sorry, you were right.
Okay.
Yep.
But he's been around too.
Yeah, before that he was. I don't know what his.
I think he followed.
He's been in the league.
I think he followed McVay around for a little bit. Like
it's a good fucking coach
behind
to follow.
him. Yeah. I mean, everybody who was under McVay got fucking hired.
Pretty much.
Like Green Bay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Matt LaFleur.
And,
aren't they all connected? LaFleur, Shanahan,
yep.
McVay. They're all
They
three of
all
them are
coached
connected
together on the same teams every single time.
Yeah.
So and then they fucking split up. They were all under Andy Reid. Well, some of them were under Andy Reid at one point.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
What the hell? That's so weird.
You literally had Andy Reid.
So do you think Andy Reid's the mastermind? He's
Maybe.
creating these great coaches.
Probably because you had
shitty incest.
those guys all together on like the 2005 Eagles team. I think.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
There was a whole bunch of them.
Fucking weird.
Remember they were showing that when they were sucking the Chiefs off.
They're all, and
Yeah.
now that I'm thinking about it, they're all offensive-minded coaches,
Mhm.
right? McVay, he's definitely is LaFleur.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think.
And
Maybe.
Shanahan's 100%.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't remember now. I would have to literally look
Don't
through
ask
like
me.
his.
I hate all of them.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Seattle, Mike McDonald.
Yes, that was the OC of the Ravens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that's a.
I mean, you're under Harbaugh, and now you're going to be under Carroll as a head coach, getting the guidance.
Well, he's
You
not
need-
under Carroll. Technically, he's over Carroll, but he's.
Well, like Carroll's
He's
overseeing
gonna be
those
Palpatine.
operations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Palpa-
Palpatine, like literally.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call that play there.
That's probably the interview process. Yeah. So.
And then you know how he stands like hands on knees, like. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
That's gonna cause him problems. I feel.
I
like.
think so.
Someone
Yeah.
probably interviewed him, right? Well, the McDonald guy, or anyone, and Carol's just munching away.
He's in the
And then
background.
you just have that one guy that interviewing just going, "Can you stop for a second, Carol?" He just goes, "Get out!
Get the fuck out!
You lost the job.
No one tells me to stop chewing my fucking gum.
I want my
You guys gonna pay for
gum.
my flight out? No.
Do you think it's the same piece of gum?
Yeah, he doesn't swallow it, doesn't spit it
Even
out.
when he's sleeping, he's.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's like fucking sleep, dude.
What was? Oh my god, what cartoon had like forever gum and never? Oh, is it Willy Wonka? That's
Yes.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
never loses its flavor.
Man,
But then
talk
she
to
turned into
Wonka.
a blueberry
Was that the blueberry one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the. Yeah.
because that stupid little bitch wouldn't stop chewing the
What the hell
gum.
was her name? Her name was so.
Bitch. That's all.
Nice.
She was a fucking asshole the whole movie.
Yeah, she was that prissy,
Like blonde one.
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
blonde girl, and her mom was the same way.
Oh, I hated both of them.
Yeah,
Their stupid fucking track shoots.
Yeah,
Shoots.
track shoot.
Might as well have shot him.
Fucking Oompa Loompas went out back and shot him. But yeah, Pete Carroll got that everlasting gum.
He must. He must.
Minty. Blueberry.
And the last one is the Commanders with Dan Quinn.
Yeah,
Yes,
Dan Quinn.
it happened.
Finally, I mean,
Today.
they've been talking about that for years. Dan Quinn going somewhere else, and it finally happened.
That son of a bitch. They get rid of Rivera and get the same Ron Rivera in a way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw a comment like that, and a lot of people are like not happy about it, but you got to remember Dan Quinn did bring the Atlanta Falcons to a Super Bowl
And choke it.
and did choke it. Yes. But you can't forget about the process of getting to a Super Bowl though.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's true.
you know what I mean? Like
I don't think
he went to the Cowboys. He was cursed just joining that team. They weren't gonna go far in the fucking
especially
playoffs.
how good their defense looked all year.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
then to do that in the fucking first round.
To be fair, the only thing I can remember about the Cowboys defense going, like, getting to like top tier is when he joined.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Like, cause what he left Atlanta in 20.
Was it 19?
Was it 19 or 2020? It was either one.
Yeah.
100%.
Can't remember.
Yeah, it was one of them. I think he joined the Cowboys right away, right? He did.
Yeah,
he
he
wasn't. He wasn't bouncing around teams.
I don't think so.
But in the last 3 years, everyone's known Dallas for their defense.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't think it's a bad pick. But I think that's all they could get because of the Commanders franchise just being.
Stupid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're never seeing the light of
They're
day.
gonna draft Drake May, bro.
Probably.
Bitch ass North Carolina quarterback.
A lot of people are saying the Patriots are going to draft him. I don't want him. I don't know what I want for that team.
So you guys got to get someone in the late. I don't know, maybe second round.
Second round. You have an
So
early.
remember, Bo Nix will be there probably, maybe
Yeah, most
before
likely.
the guy from Washington, Penix,
Yeah, Penix.
and McCarthy, JJ
Keenan.
McCarthy. Oh, you don't
Trust
like
him.
Michigan boy?
I don't trust Michigan boy.
No.
Why not? Tom
Michigan
Brady,
boy, I
Tom Brady
want-
from
We did have a
Michigan.
Michigan boy. I know,
Unreal.
but I don't know. Something about him just. He's literally Tom Brady 2.0 because all he did in college was dink and dunks.
Oh,
That's all he did. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm trying to get away from that. I
All
want to
right,
play
yeah.
a more vertical offense. Not me, obviously, but
Yeah,
you know what
no,
I
I
mean.
get it.
yeah.
I want
You're not
to.
on the team.
No, I don't think so.
Also, Lou gets the offense, yeah. Right, just screens and
I don't want screens.
No,
No,
I
I watched that for the last like with Brady. Brady, that's all he did: screen, and then he would have one big shot down the field and get it. Obviously, he would have those slant routes to fucking Edelman, and then Edelman would get murdered by two linebackers.
Blood right
what
after the
would you call him?
game.
The yak merchant? The yards after catch?
Who, Edelman?
Brady.
Yeah, no,
No.
because
I think that's full
a
of
lot
shit.
of the
that stuff.
screens were like just like for first downs. None of them went crazy.
Yeah, no, it was all dumb shit. That
Yeah.
that term is stupid, anyways.
Everyone uses it though.
Yak merchant.
Yeah,
Up your yakking.
Purdy, Purdy is like the main villain of that.
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
like, oh.
I'm the yak.
Leave Anna Fry alone.
You guys get those TikToks? I'm sorry to change the subject,
It's okay, buddy.
but I was just when he brought that up. The fucking TikToks of the Super Bowl predictions realistic, and it's like the Chiefs and the 49ers enter the field 0-0 first quarter, 0-0 second quarter, 0-0 third quarter, 0-0 fourth quarter. 13 seconds left. Fucking it was like Detroit Lions and the Ravens enter the field. They shoot everybody in the arena. And then it was like Jared Goff throws a 100-yard touchdown caught by the sun god, and he immediately gets 1,000 points.
I've never seen that.
Oh my god, it was so stupid. It's just the dumbest thing ever. It's like just slideshows on TikTok.
Yeah. I love the
Shit.
slideshows on TikTok.
I saw Brock Purdy was made aware of that Anna Fry joke meme thing.
Was he?
Yeah. I think a reporter said it to him. He started fucking laughing. Out on the
Bro, they
field.
look identical.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I know who she is.
Sorry, I got a hole in my pants.
Whoa! Premium
All right.
content.
Sorry. That's going on the OnlyFans.
Yeah, I gotta retire these pants.
You know who should retire? Bill Belichick.
He's
Call
got
it
a
a
buddy.
career.
He's going to.
There's no
Call it
way
a career.
he hasn't. There's no other team that I don't think is gonna drop their head coach randomly right now.
Right.
I don't see it. I mean, it could have happened for God's sake. And what you said could have even happened. He goes on any team that
Like
becomes a coordinator. But
Yeah.
I
No.
Could you imagine like Bill Belichick just focusing on one part of the team?
no, it'd be
But
awkward.
like
How do you run a team for 23 years and then all of a sudden you're just a role coach?
Pete Carroll.
Yeah,
He's not even
actually.
a fucking coach.
Yeah, he's just a
He's just big
advisor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
But I don't know. I can't see my Bill Belichick. Mine.
it's weird to see because he's the most like kind of winningest
Yeah,
coach
he's-
of
yeah.
them all. So almost
He didn't make
not like
literal
yeah.
wins. I know what you mean. Percentage.
I'm saying like maybe championship type things.
Just winningest.
Most successful.
Yes. I mean, are we going to talk about one of these games?
Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah.
Are you
think
trying
we
to find a
just found
slideshow? Shoot.
I think
Chris
we did.
Jones gives up. Both teams exhausted. Florida State Seminoles take the field.
Damn.
It's just shit like that. I got like 20 of them in a row
I've
once.
never seen one of them.
But yeah, let's let me stop dawdling.
Yeah, stop sidetracked.
Let me stop.
Stop the sidetrack.
Let me stop getting in this dawdry. This
Is that a word?
inexcusable. Yes, it is.
I never heard of it in my life. I'm not going to
All
lie.
right, let it.
This
continue.
inexcusable ignorance. The NFL is fucking rigged.
Okay.
We are going to talk about
Oh,
arguably the biggest evidence for the rigging ever. The Kansas City Chiefs.
Still don't like that word.
I didn't ask.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Paid off. No, I'm
Paid
just kidding.
off.
Didn't pay the refs off. However,
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know how you go up against the number one running team in the league
And now run.
and run 6 times.
It doesn't make sense to me.
6 times.
Doesn't make sense.
6 times. And you fucking lost every time you threw. Listen, it worked out, right? Zay Flowers went crazy, right? I mean, he literally went crazy because he can't keep his ego in his pants. Let's be real here.
or the ball in his hands.
Or the ball in his hands.
That's true.
But he had some
Oh.
monster catches and stuff, but like you're missing your number one guy's back, but he's like not 100% still. Mark Andrews?
Yep.
Yeah, he was not.
No.
The
It's
minute
crazy he recovered from that and played in the game.
the minute I saw him like getting called up to that game, I'm like, that's not going to result in anything. I don't think.
Oh, hold on. We got some breaking news.
Well,
Wait, what the heck? Wait, this already happened, didn't it? Oh, yeah, it's okay.
oh yeah, the new Madden cover athlete.
No, it's just Schefter saying New England just renounced their new hire, but it was Van Pelt.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay.
Just broke up the momentum for no
yeah,
fucking
you
reason.
did. You were on a good roll there.
Yeah. But so I saw a TikTok of this gentleman and he brought up some very good points. And, you know, maybe I didn't really fact check it, but I'm sure it doesn't matter because it's very true, probably. Well, most likely. Well, definitely.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, since being part of this Chiefs rigmarole.
A word right there. Or phrase rather.
Has generated the NFL $340 something million in revenue for one team alone.
God.
Jersey sales, merchandise, tickets, viewership, all up. And she had minimal screen time, but every time they showed her, those robots that are just fans of Taylor Swift, like the actual bots who are just like, you know, they got the chum bucket.
Yeah.
Oh, hail plankton! Like they fucking show up to the journey.
That's a good analogy right
Like
there.
literally, that's what they are, and that's the problem with America. We're all consumers. You know, people will defend their favorite franchises to the fucking death, and Taylor Swift is like the extreme example of that. I don't want to bring it up, but I'm gonna. That Suicide Squad game.
Oh yeah.
Fucking people making up excuses for that game. Like, I get it, you kill the Justice League, but they did it in such a bad way and like unceremonious. And people
Yeah.
were like, well, it's called Kill the Justice League, so duh. And then the microtransactions in that game, like fucking $30
Really?
or something, or
Yeah.
like you get a bunch of costumes. But it's a single player game. Well, it is co-op, but it's like
And
marketed
it's online as well. So
it's marketed as you play it by yourself, and these people are like, well, actually, it's actually pretty worth it because you get these classic looks. Isn't that awesome? And it's like, I could play this on the PlayStation 3 like fucking 10 years ago. They would probably charge me like $2 for this. But
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like, Americans, if they love something to death, they're going to consume it.
Yep.
And since Taylor Swift is a Chiefs fan, 340 something million dollars. Like that. One season. This is probably their highest grossing season ever.
probably.
Just because of that. And it sucks. And I think that
What
was
if
the
they-
main
Sorry.
draw here. I think they wanted a Chiefs Super Bowl. And
Yeah,
since
of
this
course.
all
They're going to
happened,
bring in so much more money now.
they're like, Harbaugh, we'll give you however much money you want to fucking throw this game. And we'll get everybody set up. You know, you had a historic run. Your brother's coming. Or maybe the NFL secured Jim's job through John.
Yeah.
And he was like, lose this game, get your brother a job, and the NFL will let him back in after the Blackout Bowl.
The Blackout Bowl. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I don't
What
know
if
about
there's
all
like a
that.
secret order of just like fucking...
That's
all right, hold
You're
on.
getting so deep into a crazy
no,
conspiracy
I will
theory.
say, rigged or not, the Ravens were they fell to their own hubris.
Yeah,
Lamar
Hey,
let us down.
Lamar did let it.
The whole world.
The whole,
Yeah.
Yes,
I-
the world.
Yeah, he didn't look the best. It's
Mhm.
also, like you said, 6 times running the ball with that good of a rush offense makes
He can run too.
Yeah.
You know.
literally zero fucking sense. The coolest thing that he did was that fucking
Catch his own
reception.
pass,
He
yeah.
caught his own pass.
Yeah.
Ran
And-
down the field.
It's like, wow,
Yeah,
got a
great.
first down.
And that was the only good thing to come out, besides the Zay Flowers catch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a nice catch.
But
Other than that, what the fuck happened?
Yeah,
what
it was-
what
it
happened
was
to that
bad.
defense
I don't
I
even
don't-
know.
that we
I
kept
don't know.
raving about?
It was
Yeah.
so good. Like even in the game prior,
Yeah,
it didn't even look like they skipped a beat.
that's the thing I don't understand. Like, I get, okay, I'm gonna bring this up and it's gonna sound like not backed up, but the defense played amazing against the Texans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can argue that he was a rookie quarterback in his second playoff game, but I don't think that phased him at all.
No.
Like,
No.
you saw it getting it proved in the first game that he played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he played fucking phenomenal
Yeah.
as a rookie. Like, that's he already like shrugged off all like nervousness. I think
Yeah.
that's at least how I would think of it.
I
But
don't.
then you go match up against that Ravens defense, and he played like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole team played like shit, really. But still,
That's the thing. Like, a lot of people are quick to count him out, Stroud, as like a fucking. He always a rookie. He doesn't really get shit. But to go in, I think I saw a stat before that game, and because they beat the Browns. The Browns are still a good team, and obviously we felt it our own hubris that game.
that is very true.
Yeah.
Or through Flacco's hubris.
But like, I forgot. I think no rookie in their rookie year has ever won a single playoff game.
Oh,
Or
Brock
something.
Purdy did.
Yeah, Brock Purdy won the first.
Or I don't remember how the stat went. It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
It was. I'm just bastardizing it. It was something
Yeah.
like starting rookie, because Brock Purdy wasn't the starter.
Yeah, he was.
No, because
No, he
it was
wasn't, I don't
Garoppolo.
think.
The playoff game, he wasn't starting that game.
Oh
No,
well,
starter all
like,
year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Named starter, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
So we had Trey Lance start, and then fucking
He died.
Garoppolo
Yeah.
died.
Then he died. Yeah, then Brock Purdy was born.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember how the stat went. I'm pretty sure it was like how I'm like bastardizing it, but it was like
I know what you mean.
no
It's
rookie
something-
who
it's
entered
something-
the
yeah.
NFL as a
Yeah.
starter
Yeah,
won a playoff game,
yeah.
Okay.
and he did that.
Yeah.
So he's about it, and it's not like the Browns were like a horrible team either.
No.
The AFC again, we'll bring it up again. The AFC, my division, fucking competitive as shit. The lowest record was 9-8,
Yep.
9, whatever.
9-8.
So
Yeah.
First time a
9-8.
Division One
over 500.
over 500 in the last, like, I think it said 60 or 70 years, something
Yeah.
outrageous.
So not an easy feat. And then you went against the number one in the division, who should have beat fucking Kansas City.
Yeah.
So
Listen,
I don't know. I really don't know what happened to the Ravens. I'm upset, but I'm happy because fuck the Ravens. I'm going back on that train. I
Honestly,
like
it's
them.
not all.
It's their season's
all the
done,
hype,
so I don't
all
got
the
to
hype all year. They get knocked out. Fuck them.
Exactly. If they continued on and the Lions won like they were supposed to,
Dude, it literally America could have won that day.
that was
But
America's game.
lost.
This is like Order 66 taking place.
Dude, it was
This is capitalism's game.
straight up. Actually, that was the worst Sunday of
Ever.
football. That like my team wasn't involved, but it was just straight up awful.
I don't think anybody's happy with the outcome of this Super Bowl.
Except for San Fran fans and Chiefs fans.
I'm Team 49ers. Fuck the Chiefs. Anybody but them. Dude.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, I don't even.
I'm backing my boy that I was.
And I'd rather see
It's like,
Purdy
who do
have
you hate
a...
more, Bull?
No, but I guess I'd rather see Purdy with a ring, though, over fucking Mahomes getting another one.
I guess so.
It's not even, I thought of this throughout the week too. I do talk so much shit about the Chiefs, but looking at it, I had an amazing quarterback for 20 plus years since I was born.
Okay.
Me personally, I was born into their dynasty.
He came
Right.
out the womb with a
Brady
fucking
was-
helmet on.
Brady was throwing darts.
Got a Brady
Actually, no,
jersey and Dunkin' Donuts in his hand.
no, I think that was his rookie year. He didn't play. Bledsoe was still, but anyway, doesn't matter. So looking at it, as much as Mahomes is fucking annoying,
Yeah.
as much like I hate him,
Roger that.
like his personality, like and the way he acts on the field irks the fuck out of me. But I cannot just be like, fuck him. He doesn't deserve shit. He does. You look at it, he kind of does. The shit he does in the pocket to get out of the pocket to throw the fucking ball is pretty fucking
That's
incredible.
because all those players are fucking paid off to not tackle him, bro.
Listen,
You cannot tell me.
if
No,
that's the
no,
okay.
that's not it. They're scared of hitting him, and then all of a sudden the ref is like,
Yeah,
That is true.
I think that's
Listen,
what it is.
If that's the case, then that's the case. You know what I mean? Like that's it is what it is. Then he's a shit quarterback. But if there's nothing rigged at all about NFL at all, somehow we'll never know in our lifetimes if anything was ever rigged fully.
Yeah.
here's the thing. You keep a motherfucker like Antonio Brown quiet about rigging and shit. He's insane. Or is
That's
that,
what I mean.
Or is that the joke?
If there
Listen.
was,
He's insane, so everyone's like, don't believe him. He's got CTE.
The truth will come out about the NFL whenever CTESPN starts. Have you seen that?
CTSPN? Yeah.
Oh man, yep.
I can't wait to see what the fuck he has to say. I will be watching the first episode.
So he's
of
cheering for
CT.
Brock Purdy, his favorite
Cracker.
Yeah, he keeps calling him a cracker. It's
Not
calling him
even cracker, white cracker.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Well, we got salted crackers.
I remember the night that he started saying white cracker because someone asked him, what about Hispanic people? And then he was like, oh, they're Hispanic crackers. Or no, we call them like graham crackers.
Oh, God.
And I was like, okay, so now he's got to make the distinction. He's kept to it, so at least his brain kind of works.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Distinctions like that. But
But to what I was saying, as much as I don't want the Chiefs to win, I don't want them to win. Let
No.
me preface that. I do
No.
not. We'll do our prediction video, I guess. We really don't even have to. Like, we'll do our
Predict?
prediction next week.
Next
Yeah.
episode, yeah.
yeah, that's
Because I guess we'll predict the fucking Pro Bowl today.
I don't even have anything set up for
Nah. I know,
predictions.
no,
I
it's
just
fine.
fucking
Fuck the Pro Bowl shit.
Who's gonna have the most fucking knockouts in dodgeball?
Yeah, right.
that's tonight, right?
Is that tonight?
Is it?
I think it is.
The dodgeball thing?
I think it's tonight.
I'm gonna be like this when I get home.
You know what I'll be doing? Choking.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of choking, Lamar, you fucked it for everybody.
So-
Dude.
But okay, yeah. Let me get with what I was saying.
Yes.
Mahomes, he's an incredible quarterback. If there's no fucking cheating involved, let me preface that.
we won't know ever
We
in our
will
lives.
like I
so.
said, we will never know. If there truly isn't, he could possibly beat Brady on being the greatest quarterback of all time. I'm saying I don't think it'll happen. I personally don't think he'll catch up to him. But if everything is as moral as they all say, then he's a fucking amazing quarterback, and I cannot knack him for winning games or doing any of that. But his personality can go fuck himself.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah,
that can go into the fucking
all
trash.
he does every time he gets hit or whatever, he's always looking for a flag.
Yeah, all
He's
the
a
time.
bitch in that
Same
regard.
with fucking Kelsey. I'm bringing this up. Him and Kelsey, they were warming up, throwing fucking Tucker shit.
Tucker
Yep.
stuff
We didn't even
away.
bring that up.
Yeah.
That's garbage.
I hope that's
Yeah.
the curse for the Super Bowl. I hope they get
You-
fucked.
Like Tucker,
You go
so-
into the Baltimore Ravens
Dude, that's the thing I
stadium.
was thinking. I'm like, you're going to their home game.
You don't get a reserve spot. Like that is their home
And the
stadium.
way he fucking threw his helmet, that's
I'm
disrespectful.
surprised he
as
didn't
all
get shot on his way out.
fuck. Me too. But like, they interviewed fucking Tucker after the game to talk about what happened. He's like, I just do my own thing. I've been doing that for the last 14 years. That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
It's like, and then so he asked me to move they asked me to move myself. I was like, yeah, that's fine. And he moved it, he said. And then and he was like, I guess Mahomes and Kelsey didn't like where I put it. And Kelsey went over and fucking threw it. But it's like, why? Just fucking, you don't have to huck it.
Because they're fucking losers.
That's what I mean. The personalities of the Chiefs, disgusting, awful. I
I
fucking
don't
hate
even
them
think
all.
the Patriots. I mean, Tom Brady.
Brady was never like that.
Tom Brady would
No.
talk his shit on the field, and people would get pissed off at him.
Dude, the
But
minute the
that
game was done,
that was
he was
all-
the nicest
exactly.
person ever.
Yeah,
and
shaking
before the
hands
game, yeah,
and shit like
exactly.
that.
He was that was
Mahomes would-
sportsmanship.
There's
He'll
only,
walk out
well,
the
there's
fucking
only,
stadium.
hold on, there's one person he's never really shook hands with.
Who?
That was Nick Foles.
That is
Well,
true.
But I get it.
I'd be
Whatever.
pissed too.
Dude, I would be fucking fuming if.
I'm sure they've talked after the fact.
Yeah,
too.
probably.
They did.
But
I'd be fucking
The
mad. dude.
Bears and Bucks game, they did. They hugged it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
And
Did
then they joked about the fourth down
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
Because
did
Brady
they?
forgot what it was, yeah.
oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that happened.
For what? Huh?
That's the perfect sound for that.
Oh.
But moving on to what I meant to say, but you brought up Mahomes.
And can I say one more thing
Yes,
about Mahomes?
yes. There's a little bit of glazing by me to
Yeah.
Mahomes, but you gotta respect the fucking skill.
No.
That is what we watch football for the big plays, the shit that happens. The more I watch the guy, if he's paid off, like if he's paying people off to not fucking tackle him correctly, because that's what it looks like. It's like, how do you guys, like, all the fucking defensemen just forget how to tackle him in the pocket?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
They just
But
fucking slow down.
But if that's him literally doing that shit, like, legitly, fair beans. You can't
Right.
fucking say anything to that.
And I say,
You can't. You can't sit here and shake
I'm
your
not,
head no.
I have nothing.
Looking
to
at it
say.
a fucking
I have,
skill.
I have nothing to say. Those
Right.
people are fucking stupid. Just tackle the guy. I'd break his fucking ankle. That fat fuck.
that's a big trouble.
Yeah, well, I'd love to see you on a field going against 6'7" fucking O linemen.
But yeah, no, for real. That
You
motherfucker.
die.
You go and get fucking fat. Like
No.
that guy, he's like turning to Ben Roethlisberger.
He ain't turning a curve. He's turning to a goddamn toad. But, nah, he'll never be close to Brady at all. You know why? Because Brady beat him twice in the playoffs.
That is true.
Listen, I don't
Fuck
care
him.
about that.
That's like
I
that's
do.
what everyone
I
says
don't care
about.
about that.
He owns him.
Listen,
That's what he says about Manning.
I don't give
Everybody
a
says
fuck.
about Manning. Like
Brady-
Manning's better than fucking Brady because he beat him in the fucking
Yeah, oh, yeah.
the
That
Giants.
stupid shit.
I don't like that shit. Like, even as Brady is my favorite fucking player of all time, any sport.
Okay.
If Mahomes catches up to him in his rapid pace,
Yeah.
I will straight up be like, he's probably the greatest quarterback of all time. I'm not gonna be fake about it and be like, Brady till I die! Brady in my blood and veins, bitch! Sorry.
Yeah, you fucking point
Yeah,
at
I
your
put it in
heart.
my heart.
I mean, technically,
Technically.
you're not wrong.
But no, I hate that. Oh, he beat him twice. Fuck you.
Straight up.
If
Hey,
he-
fuck me.
Sorry.
Fuck me.
But, can I get to my point?
Yeah. Hurry up,
It's
man.
still
It takes
about the-
forever.
I'm not taking forever. Fuck you guys. You're branching off.
Come on.
Brother's yapping.
Don't you-
I ain't
don't-
reading all that.
Sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't all the Ravens' fault that game. It was also the refs.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
It was the refs. The fact that, who was it? Zay Flowers got the taunting call, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
And
Kelsey
swear to God, Kelsey did it 2-3 times throughout that game.
At least 5.
And he didn't get shit.
It's off
That's
for the
fishy
fucking
as fuck.
It's off for the fucking cameras.
It's
That fucking Zay Flower. Listen. He's a rookie. He doesn't know any better. You know, you do that shit in college, whatever. You bring it to the NFL. I feel like your mindset should change through the game, however many games you just played.
Mm-hmm.
But it is interesting. He probably was doing it in retaliation to Kelsey because he was doing it all game.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
And they were like pushing, like having fights with each other.
Yeah, no, they were fighting.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, if Kelsey does it, it's cool because he's got Taylor Swift. So,
Yeah, right.
Like that's the thing. Like anything that you criticize the Chiefs for, and then the other team goes and does it, they're gonna get penalized for your criticism.
True.
Like, oh, the couple holding calls never got
Yeah.
called. So, I don't know.
Oh my God, there was one at the end of the game. I remember that.
Yeah,
I think it was Odell. No, was it Odell? Someone got fucking grabbed down to their waist on the play.
it was
Like it was
the
contact.
other receiver. The other receiver. What's his name? Not Flowers. It's like the fucking.
Oh,
Fucking Aguilar?
Duvernay?
No,
somebody.
I think it was Aguilar.
Was that Aguilar?
I don't know. I can tell
He
you.
run down the field.
Lamar threw that shit into like the end zone or whatever.
Yeah.
No, it was out of bounds. It was near the end zone, kind of. And you see this motherfucker literally go down, getting tackled. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
That double coverage.
Yeah.
1-2. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Oh.
seeing that, yeah.
Oh, and then the interception at fucking end, which Lamar, that should have been a penalty probably because thing got pushed.
Yeah. That
Likely,
was
but
OPI.
then again,
mean,
I saw
TPI.
3 fucking Chiefs jerseys over there, and his receiver was like, "Okay, what the fuck you doing?"
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
It just sucks.
Yeah,
Sucks
that
to
was
see.
that was a more of a loss than the other game,
Yeah.
I would say.
yeah, and
All those fucking Lamar edits. Everyone's
Yeah,
just like,
everybody-
"Why the fuck did I edit this?"
son, right? Apparently Kelsey said that they've been, we're treating them like shit at the bad guys. That they've, as a team, embraced that role, and that you're an asshole. You're unlikable.
Yeah.
We're the bad guy. What do you get that from? Taylor Swift? Bad reputation, stupid shit.
There's so much bad blood.
Oh my god.
Do you
it's
get
something-
it?
Something
Yeah.
that's got me so fucking angry. The news after the fucking game, the Monday morning.
Yep.
I wake up. I have a fucking massive headache. I'm like, fuck this. I'm just gonna sit on the couch, staying home today.
Uh-huh.
Call out of work. Turn on the news. The flight to Las Vegas.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's so many people.
1987 or something. 1989. And then the flight back from fucking whatever is 87. Fuck you. Like, what the fuck is the point? It's a fucking plane number.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about that. I thought you were gonna say like, is she gonna make it to the Super Bowl? Because like,
No,
have you
she's
seen
gonna be
those?
there.
You've seen those videos,
Yeah.
right? Like they're worried that Taylor Swift might not make it to the Super Bowl because she's doing concerts in Tokyo, Japan?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, we
like,
dropped 2 nukes on Japan before.
I hope Godzilla fucking destroys the stadium while she's there.
what happened there? Why did that get to that?
I don't know.
What
But you
the
know
fuck
what?
was
I'm
that?
saying right now,
Hold on.
Japan, take one for the team. Let us drop another nuke on your ass.
You thought that's crazy.
Please.
You thought that was crazy.
What the fuck?
2 plane numbers? Guess what?
No,
I'm
get
going to one of those planes right now.
I got 2 for you. 9 and 11.
What the fuck, dude? I thought that's what you were talking about, though. Like, is she gonna make it to the Super
No,
Bowl?
it was like some. I don't know what planes they were, but one of them is literally
like her
1989,
album,
and then the
yeah.
other one's 87 for Travis Kelce.
Fucking Google Gaga bullshit.
It's so stupid. That pissed me off, man. Like the obsession with it makes me want to fucking never watch football again.
The K-pop fans.
Ever.
But it's a business deal. The NFL knows what they're doing and they're abusing it as much as possible. They want to get more new
People.
fans.
I remember we were talking about this like sometime last year, and it was like a weird finding that someone made that the NFL is not classified as a sport on television,
Yeah,
but
they're a
as
business.
an entertainment
Business.
sport business.
Yeah.
And the only other thing that's like that is the WWE,
Yeah.
which is in its own hot water right now. It's just
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Vince McMahon
just
is
say
gone.
it's a shitty situation.
Yeah, why is he gone? I saw it.
I don't think we talk about it on here.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh, is it actually that bad?
Yeah, it's like
Allegations of
SA?
yeah.
that'll get us taken down if we ever even say that. The bots will pick that up real quick.
I think he whispered it into the mic.
No,
so-
I didn't hear it.
No,
I didn't
it's
hear it.
Oh, you didn't hear
No.
it? Okay.
Yeah, but pretty
That's crazy.
I made a
Convinced.
fucking awful
After
joke
we-
just now, but
After we're done with this, I want to hear more about that.
We'll get
like,
into it.
when Vince is in hell. Remember?
What do you
Devil
think?
she when he said, "Oh, Chris Noah."
Yeah, I really do think the NFL can change. I feel like they can't do it at such an extreme level, but they definitely can make big nudges to make things go a certain way.
Change the tides of
And
certain things.
since this whole Taylor Swift thing happened, I think how it spawned was definitely pure accident. It was just Travis Kelce being, I like Taylor Swift.
I want to date her.
And then they're like, get her on the phone. Get her on the phone. You guys are dating now. Go to her show. Like, Travis Kelce does not listen to Taylor Swift. He's listening to fucking, like, Young Nudie, bro. That is what he gives off to me. He is listening to rap.
He's probably like, I didn't even get the hit yet. You want me to say I'm already dating?
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff saying like they show Taylor Swift like crazy, but never, like, barely ever showed his ex that he was with for a while.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
She was black.
Yeah.
She's
And
a
so a
baddie,
lot
though.
of people are.
Yeah.
So I saw a lot of people saying shit like that, like, which is kind of true. It's like, if I don't know,
But I wouldn't say, like...
because Travis Kelce has been big. Like,
Yeah.
he's been that number
I
one
know.
guy in Kansas City
Yeah.
for.
I feel like George Kittle was bigger than him at one point. But after this, it's like...
No, I think it was always Kelce. Ever since
I always
Mahomes got
thought
Kittle
there,
was always second was always best anyways. I love George Kittle.
George Kittle's the best
He's a
human being
character.
He
ever.
is.
But I feel like it's literally... I don't think it's a race thing. I really don't. Because
I don't think so either,
Yeah.
because it's just because of who Taylor Swift is.
And to speak,
Alone.
And how much money they can
Yes.
fucking make.
And speaking
Yes.
of this season, literally the other game that was happening at the same time, well, not same time, but the same day, the Lions, Eminem.
Yeah. Eminem was there, yeah.
Bro has had little to no screen time compared to Taylor
They
Swift.
showed him once
Yeah.
in that game. That shit was funny though. The pictures that were coming out.
Yeah, like the first half was like this.
He's flipping them both up like this. He had both those suckers up,
At the
man.
end of the game, his booth, no one was there.
Yeah.
It was empty.
Yeah. That
I was like,
funny.
I gotta go back to Detroit.
It's like, I don't fucking want to be here.
Let's make a diss track on fucking the Detroit Lions now. Oh.
Man,
Nah, I think they'll be alright. Yeah, let's get off this fucking Taylor Swift talk real quick. Unless
this is
someone
what
has-
makes it blow up even more.
Yeah,
Though.
the
As sad as it is,
the
it's tough.
the negativity that spawns from
Sorry,
the negativity that spawns from the fucking Taylor Swift situation and people talking about it just fuels the fire more, because it's like then you start engaging NFL fans and Taylor Swift fans with fighting and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not good,
Yeah,
but it gets to talking.
I would
And
pick
it's
That's
like,
what I
oh
mean.
shit, like I want to see Taylor Swift at the game. I want to see what this is all about. So they tune in and they're like, oh, there's Taylor Swift. That's pretty cool. And then they tune out. And all that matters is that Nielsen rating at the end of the day.
yeah.
Oh, here's
exactly.
the thing. I'd rather bait the shit out of Taylor Swift fans and what's the word? Get the evil side out of them. Expose them for
Yeah.
being we've already seen them be racist.
Racist. Very racist Taylor Swift.
Which
fans.
FYI, the guy that made the AI images of Swift is getting the FBI on his ass.
You got doxxed. Their new law coming out about AI, like photos and stuff.
Well, you can't do as much.
Non-consensual porn, AI generation. Okay, this ruined a lot of people's lives and a lot of porn stars' lives, because
Yeah.
say for some reason, and this happens often in the world of perverse people, like a porn star will blow up, right? And everyone was like, she's so bad. Or like an OnlyFans model, like,
Yeah.
who doesn't necessarily do porn, but like is a popular adult model, scantily clad, whatever, like a Jessica Negri or like a...
You got them all, but
Well, I
I
just
know,
know,
I'm
I just know,
kidding.
I mean, it happened, or like anybody else.
yeah, you're saying how AI is
They
ruining
will
their-
they will
yeah.
take her face and put it on a video, and then they uploaded it to some website, God forbid. And now it's like, well, holy shit, like her sex tape's out, and it's like, well, that's her face, and people will believe it 100%.
Yep.
So that's the same
Yeah.
thing with these AI generated images. Like, you take off those safeguards that are put in place on purpose. You have to be very smart to do this too. So that guy kind of reverse engineered that, or got it off some loser on Telegram. What the heck is
I
it
think
called?
so.
That app, that
Yeah,
anonymous
Telegram.
Discord.
I think so.
So, it sucks. And
That is-
I don't agree with that. As much as I hate Taylor Swift, I don't think it was funny.
It's funny.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily like, well, from what I saw, it was like, okay, haha, like, you know, it's edgy humor.
Yeah, and
But at the end of the day, well, I heard there was worse things out there. It was so bad that they had to like
there's sick fucking
shadow
people.
ban Taylor Swift from being looked up on Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's still like that because the pictures it was like literal fucking porn.
Yeah. AI is way too fucking crazy now. I truly think like 10 years time, AI is gonna
Maybe
have
5.
have its mind of its own. And
Oh yeah, we're getting there.
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. It's
We're 1 year away from sex robots. Apparently,
Yeah.
that was like an article in like 2015. Now people are like joking, like, oh, 1 more year, boys.
So,
Well,
I don't want to derail it.
yeah. One more thing though. There's one guy that had a benefit to this AI stuff that had nothing to do with the sexual AI videos or pictures. Fucking guy where he takes a celebrity and someone asks, "Are they Asian or black?"
Oh, that guy.
Oh,
Yeah, that
yeah.
is that
He
is
did
an
that-
AI filter now.
Yeah.
I think.
He did that with Taylor Swift, dude. And
That's
people
what
are
you
like,
look like if you're black or Asian.
yeah, and people are like, "Oh no, dude, the Swifties are gonna come after him." Apparently, he's been doxxed before all this shit.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't care.
No, yeah. So someone dropped a picture of himself and a picture of his house, and then he quote tweeted it, and he was like, "Here's what I would look like if I was black or Asian."
what a legend.
He fears
So-
nothing.
I mean, that's how you gotta play it off, because like
I
if
saw
you,
one of I saw one of Nicki. Totally cut you off. I saw one of Nicki Minaj and it was pretty
Yeah, it was
crazy
funny.
looking.
saw that
did you see the Ice Spice one? That was funny. She used it
Yeah.
as like our album cover or like her single cover.
Yeah.
Yes.
dude.
Sorry, that just reminded me of seeing the Nicki Minaj.
But yeah, like, you know, when it comes to situations like that on the internet, the biggest advice I see from people who like were in steep controversies, you know, some of my favorite YouTubers, they were like, you just gotta play it off as a joke. You can't give it bad attention. You just gotta be like, well, I mean, if it's serious, like if it's essay or like something super super serious, like don't make it a joke. But if
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
well, my house just got doxxed, it's like, oh shit, you guys see the McDonald's near my house? I got a 2 for 2 or whatever. It's like you gotta just play it off,
Yeah, pretty much.
and then you gotta act from there. Like if you say, please respect my privacy and blah blah blah, like you get
It
it,
makes
that
it
you're
worse.
offended, but people are just gonna be like, where's the house? Where's the house?
Yeah.
Boogie 2988 is a good example.
Yeah, like
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't
Oh.
thrive off attention like that. It's just purely negative, and you'll just attract the wrong crowd. And if you move, then you got the same people. We got even more people trying to find out where your house is.
Yeah, right.
So
I know where he's moving next.
it's just how you attract people. Because then if you start complaining and crying about it, people don't want to fucking like the people who will support you through that stuff will just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But play it off as a joke. I don't know. What are we talking about?
I don't know. We kind of went on a fucking crazy train.
Time out.
Yeah.
Well,
Trying to think.
we're
So
talking
he was
about
the black or Asian guy. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
they got
yeah,
a
yeah.
picture of his house. They didn't drop the address, but they got a picture of him. He's like a little chubby guy, and he was like, you know, he just played it off as a joke. That's what you have to do. It's just like
Yeah, exactly.
you can't
Yeah.
give it any bad attention. It's
It
like,
is crazy
that's
what,
right.
what extremes people can go to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Opposite spectrum of that dream.
Yeah.
Because then he was like, I didn't actually do this, and then people were like, well, where's the and
Yeah.
like a lot of it was untrue, but a lot of it was pretty true. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know,
I didn't follow any of the dream trauma.
it fucking.
Trauma.
I tell you what, it
Drama.
came to a screeching halt because a lot of people were lying, and then
Yeah.
the people who were telling the truth got washed up in that. So it's like,
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of it was just people on Twitter just going, bro, trust me, it's all real.
yeah,
And then when he released the response video, then they were like, delete the fucking account. Like, all
Yeah.
that shit gone. All right,
Yeah.
don't trust us now.
stupid.
Anyway, football.
Yeah, football. Let's get back into
Yeah.
it. So the 49ers and the Lions, America's game was squandered at 5:45 Eastern time. I think that's when the game ended. Yeah, you know, the Ravens were out. So
Oh.
America's game was put to the wayside. Maybe 1 year if we're still alive.
That is true.
So the 49ers and the Ravens. I mean, the
Good job.
The 49ers and the Lions. This game definitely not fucking rigged. This was Dan Campbell just fucking selling the shit out of the game.
True. That first half was phenomenal.
Yeah, no, it
Mhm.
was.
I was like, this is it. This
Yeah,
is
this is- the
at least we
Lions are
get
good.
one half of the America's greatest story.
Yeah.
And then the offensive play calling just took a fucking turn for the worse.
Dude,
The whole team just started choking nuts.
Yeah. This isn't Jared Goff's fault.
Nope.
This isn't Amon-Ra's fault.
Nope.
This is if you drop the pass at any point in that game and you're a Lions receiver, Lions running back, whatever,
Yep.
you are not at fault for this game. You deserve compensation because what the fuck, Dan Campbell? You left potentially 6 to even 9 points on the board, which could have tied you the game and potentially won you the game.
Yep.
And yet you decided to go for it on 4th and 3 when your offense isn't clicking.
Not when he got it. He didn't get the first time. He did it a second time.
That second time, I was in shock. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" The play clock, if I remember correctly, the play clock was going down to like 0.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, they're not gonna hike it. They're just gonna.
No, and then they did have.
And they did. That was literally my reaction. I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" And then he didn't get it. I was like, "You don't deserve this win."
No.
After the second one, I'm like, "You don't deserve shit."
Yeah.
And I get it. Dan Campbell is
Like, that's his whole
known
thing.
for going for. Dude, it was 4th and fucking 3 both times.
Yeah.
That's far on a 4th and 3 in teams, and you're going up against a team whose defense got upgraded mid-season from already being fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Dude, no shot in hell are you gonna make like at any point.
Never-
You should have learned from the first time.
The Cowboys game. He should have fucking
Yes, he
learned.
should have
Oh
learned.
my
Yes.
god.
I feel like that's a huge one to learn from.
He bit his own kneecap off.
Is that a shot?
Oh yeah. I forgot I had this in my pocket. Sorry.
Wow.
It's a keychain of a graded Charizard.
Not even real. Get the shit out of here.
Yeah, bro. He
Take
bit
it
his
back.
own kneecap off.
Yeah, no, that
After
was
the last 4th down it didn't happen. He just like
I can guarantee you, after all that shit was happening, and then Gibbs fumbled, gave the ball back,
Yep.
and then motherfuckers were dropping passes and then giving thing momentum. He was probably all red, like, yeah, right. The clock goes down by 5. We go for the guys. 4-3.
He wanted Jared Goff to call timeouts. That's what he wanted to do.
Jared Goff's just looking at him like, really, man? Oh, the kicker's probably like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
He was
yeah.
ready both times, too.
He was, yeah, and they showed that. I think Greg also pointed out, he goes, yep, he's just ready to, he's warming up out there. And he's not kicking.
You cannot do that. And I hope he learns this season, because they definitely have another shot at this season.
Oh,
1,000%.
not the attitude he has about it.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
didn't he say that was our only shot?
Yeah.
When I saw that quote, I was like,
like,
"You
what
were a
is he on?"
fucking asshole."
Yeah.
You do not say that.
No,
With
you
that
don't say
team.
that. After you
Now they're
cost
not
the
making
team
the
that.
playoffs this season.
Dude, it was his mistake.
It was his
Yeah.
mistake. You were the one to bring this team from 3-13-1,
And one.
Yeah.
Then to like what?
then to 7
9
or
and 8.
9-8, and then to 12-5, and getting to the NFC
Getting 2
Championship.
playoff wins. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Dan Campbell has a problem. Like a
his CTE's
confidence
finally
problem.
clicked. I think.
I think he's got roid rage.
I think he has a confidence problem. I think he wants to boost his confidence in his team if they can make a 4th and 3, and then you feel confident on the play calling. Because I feel like that the way they were playing in that second half was pretty reserved.
Yeah,
They weren't so. I mean, there were some good throws, but like
yeah,
it was strange.
it didn't fucking make sense.
Mhm.
I truly.
It's like when the 49ers started scoring all those points, that's when he was like he was like in oh shit mode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then that's what fucking cost him the game.
pretty
I
much.
feel like he just loses confidence. And I think a big factor of that was literally the post game interview. And he's like, yeah, this could have been our only shot. But
No,
you
you
don't say
never
that.
say that as a head coach.
No.
No matter what your team's gonna look like next year,
All right.
no matter what, even if like say you were trying to get into the playoffs, not even like that was a getting into the Super Bowl, just
Yeah.
getting into the playoffs or winning a playoff game,
Yeah.
or winning a game in general.
Yeah.
Like,
Where was this?
don't you never say that. I feel like that destroys the confidence of the Lions for
Yeah.
this next coming season. Now they have to sit
Yeah.
on that until first week of preseason.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where was
Nice.
this like level of doomership in their 3-13-1 season? I don't think he had that. He didn't say shit
No.
like that.
No.
He
Same with
didn't.
last season. He never said shit like
No.
that.
It was all about taking the Packers out at that point.
And he
but-
was saying, like, I let my guys down in a lot of their losses.
But like what has changed? He must have hit his head.
ego,
Yeah.
playoff wins. And then he lost his first playoff win, and he was like, "Oh, that was it."
Yeah,
That's all I'm
I'm
good
like
for.
America. I'm
That's
like
it.
America's coach. I mean, who cares if I make a couple mistakes? They'll like me still.
Yeah. I don't know.
Not right now. There were actually a lot
No,
of people
bro.
are
People are
pissed.
mad.
Yeah.
You just don't do that in a fucking NFC championship. You play it as much as safe as possible. Listen, I got mad at Belichick for always never going for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He never went for it.
Yeah.
Never. And that got me fucking
You
pissed.
should always have like a good mix of just going for it and then not going for it. But it's like
Exactly.
it comes at points. Like if your run game is looking good and you know whatever you're gonna do, fuck yeah. Like the Browns did that plenty of times this season.
Yeah.
But it was all within their right because regardless of losing Chubb, they still had a pretty solid line and they could get 1 or 2 yards. But 3 yards, they were not doing that. I mean, I think maybe twice or 3 times this year, they went on like 4th and 5 and they got it.
Yep.
Oh, fuck that. Like, if I'm the Lions and my offense ain't clicking, I'm not doing it. I think you got to share some reservations. Figure it out first and then, get some comfortable passes in. Some short ones.
Yeah.
But, you got to learn how to kick that thing. You got a fucking kicker for a reason.
Exactly.
And another big thing in that game, just the 17-point. You let the 49ers come back from a 17-point fucking lead.
Yep. It was insane. I thought the game was over by the fucking by the half almost.
That's what I thought.
I was like, I truly was like, this is it.
Yeah.
The Lions are going to make
going
it to the fucking Super
I
Bowl.
was so happy. I was like, damn, they really fucking did it. And then it's like McDermott flew in,
Flew in.
9-11 the shit out of that game.
So there's one thing I want to look for now. It kind of gave me a little thought in my brain. A lot of people go for it on 4th down now,
Mhm.
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
And this is mainly, I'm thinking now of the Patriots because I brought up the fact that Bill never went for it.
Yeah.
And then I thought about it. This year, he went for it a good amount.
Probably as like, I got fucking nothing.
Yeah.
I got nothing to lose.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll get
So
it.
I'm trying to find a stat right now.
It's definitely stuff like that definitely spawns out of desperation and like a fuck it attitude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
But-
So, yeah, you keep talking.
It
I'm going to
just-
get 2 stats put up.
It's just strange when you have a good team like that, like the Lions, when your quarterback's like, comeback dude right now. You just got to play it safe. You can't take risks like that, especially early on when the lead wasn't that high, right? It was just fucking one field goal and you're tying the game. Like, tie the fucking game.
Yeah, you're in the playoffs.
You don't need to establish a lead. You tie the game. You have every minute counts. If you go to overtime, that's even more of a chance to fucking win the game.
Yeah.
The scenario they should have been left in my opinion. The score would have been 37-34 because their last drive they scored a touchdown.
Yeah,
You would have made the 49ers have to panic and go down the field with 50 seconds left to go tie it or win it.
right.
That would have been the best case scenario.
Exactly.
There's just
No
no opportunity. You didn't need to wait for the opportunity, and there was no opportunity.
Right. You just don't do that in the playoffs, man.
Nope.
You don't risk it.
Don't.
So I always complain
Unless
about.
you're like down, like losing by a lot. Fuck
Yeah,
it. But
then fuck it.
that's
But
different.
those
This
make
is a
sense.
game
Like,
you were in all the way through.
yeah, those fourth downs make sense.
Yeah.
Just fuck it. If you don't get it, you get it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Who cares? But so I got, that made me pretty curious about the Patriots. Like I said, Belichick never went for it.
Yep.
Like ever. This year he went for it a lot. Because
Yeah.
this was just a
it
throwaway year.
was like
Yeah.
a big trend around
So
the league,
25. Yeah, I think a lot more teams are just saying fuck it, let's go for it. Would rather try to get a touchdown than a field goal.
These
now.
fucking running backs getting way too strong,
Yeah.
and quarterbacks are a lot more diverse.
Mobile.
Mobile, diverse. Like you could do a lot more with your quarterback than you could
Exactly.
with like a Tom
Mhm.
Brady
Pretty
era.
much like all quarterbacks in the league right now are not only pocket passers.
Passers.
Pocket
They're-
passers are kind of dead.
Yeah,
Truly,
No.
I think that it's like after Brady leaving, it's the death of what is that?
that's
The first thing I opened up.
Joe Biden.
That guy
Oh,
we
that
talked
guy.
about.
He did Joe Biden.
Oh my
Good
lord.
job.
Here's what you would look like.
So Patriots won 25 times and only made 9 this year. Last year, 13 times.
Damn.
That's
It's
it.
like almost double.
Damn.
Almost double. it's obviously Belichick finally was like, fuck it, let's just do it. Like, that's the main point of me bringing that up is because you want to see your teams go for stuff like that, but you don't want to see your teams going for it
on crucial
downs and on crucial points of the game where it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Those 2 4th downs made 0 sense.
And they were on their like fucking 50 or not 50, on their like 40 something.
Yeah, exactly. Also, the placement of the 4th downs were nuts. It's like, what?
Yeah.
If you're, I would say 25 yard line to the reds, like to the 1 yard line.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yep.
Okay, it's basically a touchdown,
or
it's basically a touchback at that point. But if you're at your 50, you don't even think about it.
Nope.
You shouldn't even think about it.
No.
Anywhere close to midfield, I'm like, I would
even if it's like
that.
The only thing I would ever think about 4th and inches, anything like after or before the 25 yard line, I guess.
Yeah.
It's the only time I would be like, I think we should just do a little QB push here.
If I was less than a yard or less away from a fucking first down, and I'm like at my 50, then maybe I'll go for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I would.
Yeah, but like, if I'm 3 yards away, like, good fucking luck. The whole line, everybody on defense at the line, ready to jump at you. So
yeah. I don't know. He sold it. He sold the game. He and then the way he reacted to it by saying, like, stating that.
Yeah,
it was just
uncalled for.
Bad look.
Yeah,
just bad looks all in general. You know what I mean?
I hope they can sort that shit out. I'd love to see the Lions back in the playoffs.
I would love to see him in a Super Bowl.
And like,
that is 100% my second favorite team in the league right now.
It's like a lot of, just like the comeback story for Goff too. It's like, you know, he was a shitter on he made it to the Super Bowl with the Rams.
He was a shitter on the Rams the last couple seasons.
Everybody thought he was like system quarterback, but he kind of proved himself with the Lions here.
Well, except his first year. His first year was a little rocky.
I mean, that was everyone knew. So
yeah, second year everyone's like, this guy could do something, you know. And then this year
they're fucking loaded with new talent too, like fucking Sam Laporta.
Yep.
What's his name? The running back, Jameer Gibbs, like
Jameson Williams, their wide receiver.
They are.
Even though like Reynolds, that guy Reynolds, he's pretty fucking good.
We knocked them for having the strangest picks, but it paid off for them very.
Jameer Gibbs was the strangest.
Yeah,
it was.
Everyone was like,
"But
the fuck are you doing, mate?"
I think he was worth it. I think he actually was worth it.
No, he was. He had an amazing
100%.
He was worth it.
He was like right below Bijan.
Yeah,
actually, I don't know.
I think he did better than Bijan.
I think he did. That's why I had to sit there and pause for a second.
Bijan was taken before him.
Way before him.
Yeah.
I think he was picked.
I think.
No, he was in the top 10.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Bijan was definitely in the top 10.
I think the Lions traded up for a pick, right? They traded up.
Yeah, they traded up to get Jameer Gibbs. That's what made everyone more confused.
What the hell are they doing? They're selling their season.
Yeah,
and this is coming right off the heels of what's his face? They traded him to the Saints.
Oh, Hawkinson.
Was it? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Hawkinson, but
to the Saints. Oh, Jamal Williams. Sorry, Jamal Williams.
Yeah, they got rid of Hawkinson.
Yeah,
and then Jamal Williams was traded, and people were like, "Well, what the heck? We like the Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village."
Yeah, he was the Hokage.
So Jameer. Okay, they had a somewhat similar season, but I think definitely Jameer Gibbs had the better season.
More of an impact on the team than
he had 10 touchdowns for 945. Jameer Gibbs, and Bijan had 976 yards for only 4 touchdowns.
Yeah,
so he had obviously.
He could have had a way better season.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
he just got beat by the penis.
But obviously that trade up and pick turned out great.
Yeah, it worked out for them because he definitely
almost not in the beginning of the season. They barely used him. They used David Montgomery more.
Oh, camera. Oh, I keep fucking with it, but it never works. Yeah, it was shaky, but you know you gotta understand.
Trust the process, kind of thing.
Yeah, he's like, what's going on here?
I know this sounds crazy right now, but trust me.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you know we keep talking about the line. Come on, let's get the 49ers a little bit of praise. A little bit.
Yeah, give them some love.
Because they took advantage of
they did.
Detroit's fuck ups.
Yeah.
True. Listen, the only reason why we talk about the Lions so much is because we've been rooting for the Lions since last year.
I never forgot that they're still the same Lions.
Okay, you but me, I've been wanting success for that team for.
I think, yeah.
They just had so much potential.
And they almost had it too.
And now that they got
hands.
their 2 playoff wins in like 30 fucking years now, all that stuff. Now I pray for their downfall next year.
That's fair.
There you go.
Until you go 2-10. I'm kidding.
I was traded by fucking week 5.
Jesus.
I'm kidding.
Tyson Biggs is playing again. Oh no!
Jesus.
And Jordan Love's like, I own you guys. Fuck my life. That'd be bad.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I know the 49ers, that Ayuk catch. Wow.
Nuts.
Yeah,
Did you see
that
his
was crazy.
reaction of watching Sports Center? And
Yeah, they didn't even put
get,
it. They put it like what, number fucking 10?
No, they put it number 2.
No, number 2.
And number 1 was Lamar's
catch to
catch.
Oh, come
I
on.
would've put
No,
Ayuk's
Ayuk-
fucking-
come on.
That was sick.
Yeah, that
I
was
like
kind of
that a
fucking
lot
crazy.
more.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, that was crazy. A lot of great plays. Purdy, yet again, I think, kind of dismissing the system quarterback type of thing. Like, there's
Everyone will forever say it though.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
there were a lot of plays that he made that, I mean, as a system quarterback, you go through your options and you don't have anything, you're fucking throwing it away.
Yep.
And there were times where he just took a chance down the field. So he's got some agency, and it's not like
And he was running.
He's
He
got
had some crazy big first downs.
he's got some total agency. Like, I don't think he is system.
Listen, I already talked, and I hate the fucking phrase "system quarterback"
Yeah,
now.
it's dumb.
It's ever since I talked about that. What was that? 2 weeks ago. I think
It was a very real thing, though.
Yeah,
You gotta admit.
mm,
For some.
okay, no, it somewhat is, but at the same time, I still don't think system quarterback is a correct phrase to give quarterbacks,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
You can't throw some average Joe Schmo.
Sam Donald should be doing the same thing as in the whole season.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean.
But he didn't.
Yeah.
Put Mac Jones there. Put Justin Fields
Yeah,
there.
no, that's not
Yeah.
gonna
You know
work.
what I mean? Like, if that's the only way to figure out if system quarterbacks is genuinely a true thing or not.
Yeah, even with Garoppolo, like, yeah, there were great plays, but you had to make the play for, like, this is the thing. Ayuk and fucking, what's his name? Juice check. McCaffrey. They're all fucking playmakers.
Yeah.
If you give them a chance, if you give them a single digit chance, they're gonna make it. They're gonna fucking amplify that. You got like a 1% chance is gonna be fucking 45% chance for Ayuk to catch it. Like,
True.
he wasn't gonna catch that ball, but he's got just situational awareness. He's got the hands, first of all, too, and that man just plays ball.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
he's a beast. And if you give him the chance, he's probably going to make a play on the ball. And I think any system quarterback wouldn't have thrown it for that pass.
That's what I
And
mean.
I don't think they would run either. It's like,
It's just, so it's tough because, in my opinion, I would define a system quarterback as plays that are just straight up pre-written.
yes.
Pre-written.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you go through your options, and if you don't see anything, you're throwing it away.
Exactly.
That is like, they probably wouldn't be called a system quarterback by their coach, but by all intents and purposes, if you're getting told to read options and if you can't do it, throw it away, like, you're fucked. But
Yeah.
then you could say that's a pocket passer too. But that it's different because those guys won't take, like, you see coverage, it's like barely any coverage, but you still throw it away. You're fucking, you're bot.
Exactly.
So
Your bot.
But I
you're
don't
just
know.
reading options, and it's like stupid.
The only thing that could back up evidence of Purdy being a system quarterback is because Garoppolo looks so good.
I guess so. But Garoppolo wasn't terrible either.
He wasn't terrible.
He was
No, he
never
wasn't.
terrible. It's
I
the
think
injuries
he started.
and
Yeah, that's what I was just
falling
about to
off.
say.
Yeah,
I think he just finally started getting too hurt.
yeah. There comes a point like
Yeah.
you can't come back from half that shit.
No.
Look at Gronk. Remember that interview he had? I forgot with who. He was like in tears. He's like, "Yeah, I wanted to quit. Like, when they were gonna trade me to the Lions, I was gonna quit. I was pissing blood,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
and like I couldn't do it anymore. But Tom Brady convinced me to come back and piss more blood. But it probably took a lot of convincing. But these guys, man, they take a fucking hit. Like, especially Gronk. Like, you have a bad O line, that's enough to make anybody fucking retire.
Daniel Jones.
Daniel, oh dude,
Yeah.
biggest example I was gonna bring up here, Andrew fucking Luck.
Yeah,
Same
he
fucking
retired.
thing.
What,
He
like
had
31?
yeah, he had kidney problems because he was getting hit so much. Those fucking rim packs weren't helping.
No.
Like
No.
they're getting bigger, they're getting heavier, and they're hitting harder every year.
hmm
So
The main thing I wanted to say too is Brady. They called Brady a system quarterback for God knows how
I don't
long.
think so.
Hey, you know
He
what?
definitely-
No, he's
Yeah.
not. No,
No.
He,
You know what shut them up though?
him going to the Bucks and balling
Yeah.
the fuck out and
Getting
winning
over
a
it,
Super Bowl.
yeah.
That literally proved everyone wrong.
With, by the way, the same system kind of system that Baker Mayfield's throwing in.
True,
Mm-hmm.
But
in a way.
Chris Godwin is not the Chris Godwin that Brady played with.
No.
At all. It's like a clear night and day difference, and they still made it to a playoff.
Ain't got a
You
playoff
gotta
dub.
win.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's all about the skill, man. It carries
Yeah.
you.
I don't. In my personal opinion, I don't think Purdy is a system quarterback.
No.
Oh, he's
I
not.
don't believe it. Like I told you guys, like I said already too, is I don't even like the phrase system quarterback because if someone's balling out, you're automatically just gonna point system
Yeah,
quarterback.
I think
That's
system,
crazy.
Because no one like
they don't.
what's the thing? They don't like a lot of people to succeed.
Yeah.
Is that the term I want to say?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
if you
yeah.
look good, but it looks kind of boring.
Yeah, if you don't look like, if you don't have those crazy like
Lamar Jackson type of thing. Yeah.
plays,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
automatically a system quarterback
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you had an amazing statistical game. Everyone's just gonna be like,
Kirk
oh,
Cousins.
yeah,
Yeah, Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
yeah. Call Kirk Cousins a fucking system quarterback.
Nobody
Why don't-
dare
You know what?
call him.
That's what I
He
mean,
hasn't
no
made it
one
to a
does.
fucking Super Bowl.
You know what he does? He'll just laugh, scoff, and fucking put on his chain that he's got. and
Yeah,
take his
his
shirt off.
fucking Target outfit.
I feel like Kirk Cousins could be a fucking system
Yeah,
quarterback.
if anybody
he
you want
could
to
be-
call that,
he-
it's him.
That's what I mean. He has Justin Jefferson, one of the best receivers when healthy in the league.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's putting up all these
But he's
numbers,
not
and
a
it's
sy-
like
that's what I mean.
he
He-
still fucking had a horrible season. Like you fucking barely won.
Right.
It's also it's just I don't know. Listen, the quarterback is the general. He
Yeah.
points and he tells people what to do, what happens. He obviously gets to the targeted area.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day,
it takes a certain degree of thinking.
yeah. But like if you don't have good receivers, you're gonna be shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have good receivers, you're gonna be good.
Yep.
I feel like people don't give full credit to receivers, but put all the blame on the fucking quarterback.
Oh,
always
yeah, all
goes
the
to
time.
Quarterback. I mean, we were just blaming fucking Mahomes. I mean, yeah, Mahomes, gets all the attention, but like fucking Kelsey's out there trying to draw flags too. But when they show Mahomes get sacked, you see him go.
Yeah.
But you barely see Kelsey. You have to look for Kelsey.
Mhm.
So it's not only that; it's like
Yeah, even when Kadarius Toney was dropping all those balls, to be fair, we were fucking roasting Mahomes having a shit season.
yeah. But it was mostly
At the same time, you
Yeah,
gotta think
then
about
that
there was a
stat-
lot of
that
drops. There
stat
was a
came
lot
out for
of.
Tony.
Hey, he had a
Remember?
shit season compared to his others, but here he is in the Super Bowl.
That's
fucking
yeah.
Christ.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Fucking hate that guy.
I mean, you got to give some credit to their defense too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking Rex Grossman made Bears quarterback. Look at that guy. That guy ass. Ass.
Yeah.
Is it gross?
Man.
He's gross. He's gross, man.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Yeah. Fucking Christ.
Yeah, I don't know. System quarterback. I feel like
I hate the phrase.
if
The more I hear it,
anything, system quarterback is a coach's fault.
isn't the
because you
system
don't-
supposed to go through the quarterback?
Yeah.
So you know
Oh,
what
the
I
whole
mean?
offense. Yeah.
That's I don't know. I hate the phrase. I truly
Never heard of that for defense either, though. You know.
Yeah, you don't have a system
Wasn't
DB.
part of the system, yo. He's too good, Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
Was part of the system.
Dude, Bobby Wagner has been a system linebacker this whole time, and we haven't even seen it.
Yeah, you don't hear that for any other position.
No, it's always the
dumb.
You
quarterback.
have fucking Justin Tucker. He's a system kicker.
He's a system.
Yeah. Win-loss records only count for the quarterback too.
Yep.
Fuck.
I hate all those stupid fucking
It's because-
claims. It's because all fans are just salty.
The face of the franchises are never the owners. It's never anybody else on offense. It's never anybody on defense. I mean, maybe partially somewhere like Aaron Donald or even Myles Garrett.
Yep.
It is always the quarterback because that's the only position. I mean, okay. What I'm about to say is not. You can just say, well, the kicker can only play the position too, but he's on the quarterback's on the field for, the entire time.
Yeah.
At some points.
Yeah.
Half the game if you want to be fair about it. The head coach is always part of that. it's not the owner and it's not star players. It's literally the quarterback and the head coach. And they're always the first options that teams go to fucking get rid of.
Yeah.
It's like Sam Darnold's not doing good, get rid of Sam Darnold. If he's not doing good, get rid of fucking.
What happened with Mitch Trubisky? Yeah, he wasn't, lighting it up the board.
Yeah.
And then once Nagy threw him out, Nagy drafted Fields and all that, got Fields nearly killed. And
And then
Dalton
the
was our
coach was gone.
starter.
Yep.
And he was gone,
Coach is gone.
right after that.
It's like a fucking system of operations. It's just
You
fucking,
point the players first, and then if it wasn't the players, then it's like, oh, I guess it was him.
and it's always by the it's like a fucking popularity thing. The quarterback, if he looks like shit, okay, get rid of him. And if nothing changes, go to the next popular guy.
So sorry.
Oh yeah.
No.
To end my comment, and Mitch was never thanked either when he got released. Nothing.
The fucking
Usually
MVP, bro.
a lot of players, usually if they leave, they're like give you like a thank you post or something.
Yeah,
You never got anything.
it's crazy.
Like, bro.
So that just got me thinking. Now, is Jordan Love a system quarterback?
Yeah, right.
If you want to start pointing system quarterback at people, Aaron Rodgers was a system
yeah.
quarterback then.
Well,
Guess what?
Well, here's the
he
thing.
came to a team
Yeah.
that was that had Favre, and then Rodgers came. Whoa, Rodgers is doing
Yeah,
good.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, they did sit for a while, had to learn a system,
Yeah.
and then carried out the
so if you right,
Yeah.
that's not a bad thing to
Yeah.
think.
No, it's
I
not,
feel like
it's
he
not,
got
it shouldn't be negative.
He got in before they coined the term, so automatically he's grandfathered into being just the quarterback.
An amazing
Yeah.
quarterback. Yeah,
Basically, they
okay.
were taught to solve a math equation. They fucking passed with the answer.
It's-
Basically, You're
it's like-
Jesus.
It's like that meme. You guys ever see it? It's like strong and bold, and it shows like a picture of Lizzo shirtless, and it's like a fucking fat dude. And it's like, get a shirt on.
Yeah, like Rick Ross or whatever.
Yeah.
CeeLo Green, it's like put a shirt on, fatso. Yeah.
It's literally that. It's like fucking.
I get the only thing that can debunk my little theory there is Mike McCarthy left and LaFleur came,
Yeah.
and then Rodgers was still good.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, you know what I mean? Like that could
Yeah.
also totally debunk what I just said. Which
But,
actually, I,
I mean,
think not kind of. I think it straight up
it's-
does in a way.
It's
But
the foresight. Like, after Favre, it was Tom Brady a system quarterback? Because as soon as Bledsoe was gone, Tom Brady was automatically good. Not really.
not right off the rip. I
Yeah.
mean, he was good enough to have a
As
starting
yeah.
spot for the following year,
Yeah.
and then turns out to be the best.
That's the
damn-
most famous benching in history.
Yep.
Wasn't a well, actually, yeah, it was a
Yeah.
benching technically.
Oh, Bledsoe.
I mean, his
Fuck you, buddy.
fucking lung collapsed on the field, so
Yeah.
and he
I
was
thought it
still
was
on the
just-
side.
But he
I thought
never
it was
got
his
that-
fucking hand.
Bledsoe? No, I thought it was his lung.
I swear it was his hand.
Oh,
I thought it
my
was
Lung
his
got
finger.
punctured by
But he
a
never
rib or
got that
something.
job back.
Yeah, no. That's hard to recover from.
He's real dick. He went to the Bills after that.
Yeah,
It's like, really, dude?
Dude, that's
I'll
I
show them.
fear.
Salty.
I'll show them.
Yeah, right?
I fear Belichick's gonna go
Better
to
than you.
an AFC
AFC team?
East.
Oh
Team.
shit! Like who? Like
What's
McDermott's gone. Let's fucking bring Bill in.
No, McDermott has one more year.
No,
If he doesn't
McDermott's
have
gone tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Mark my words.
Robert Saleh. No offense. How the fuck does he still have a job? I guess they're
Because
like. I guess
the
the
Rodgers thing.
Yeah, the Rodgers thing.
Yeah, but that doesn't
they
make
still have
sense
to wait
to
for
me.
that to play out.
I still
Everyone's
feel
got a fucking
I guess,
massive
like,
contract. I
next
think.
year it's the year. If
Yeah.
it's shit, then you bounce them out.
You gotta fucking pay all that money though to get him onto your team.
And here comes Billy Boy. He's gonna be like,
Back
I'll
on
I'd
the
kill
Jets.
myself if
I'm
I
back
saw
on the
if I
Jets.
saw Bill Belichick on the Jets. I would kill myself.
It's the karmic curse. It's like just fucking. You guys beat them every year,
Rogers and
twice a
Belichick?
year. Gross.
Bro, what the fuck?
You guys beat the Jets twice a year, and it's like
Yeah,
now it's their turn. They're gonna have their way with you.
and knowing their luck, Jets' luck, it would last like one season.
Yeah, and then he's gone. Maybe even a game, or
Rodgers
maybe
goes,
an hour.
Fuck this, I retire. I'm gonna do some drugs out in the cabin. on the
Ayahuasca.
Yeah, and then Belichick's gonna go, well, this was a fucking mistake.
Bill's gonna be there instead of being there for a day. It's gonna be 2 days, and he's gonna be gone.
He's gonna be smoking a cigar, depressed, and going, I should have stayed retired.
Shit, yeah, you were right. Sorry. Actually, it was internal bleeding.
Internal bleeding.
Oh, Jesus.
I heard. I don't know where I heard lung
What? I
puncture.
heard finger. For the longest time, I heard
Internal
like
bleeding.
one of his fingers, his throwing fingers, got hurt.
Well, is the internal bleeding on his lung?
I don't. It just says internal bleeding.
Okay.
Good lord.
I know. I heard something about either
It's
his
probably
fucking
something with
lung
his
getting
lung.
fucking punctured by a broken rib, and then he just stayed on the sideline and just waited.
Oh my god.
I didn't find out till after.
Yeah.
So I mean, shit. That fucking
Doctor's like,
could've
where does
died.
it hurt? Right there.
He's on that. I was gone.
He probably wouldn't be like, he wouldn't even be talking normal. Probably be like
Yeah.
inaudible shit. Like, ah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yep, he's hurting, guys.
Or
Oh, boy.
adrenaline just kept going through his body. He just really didn't
Yeah,
feel
no,
it.
that happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
both collapsed lung and massive internal bleeding.
Oh,
He
okay.
nearly died.
Oh, lovely.
But I remember him sitting on the sideline after it happened too. It was like weird. Just kind of
Like, yeah, fine.
chill about it.
Progressively got worse, probably
Yeah.
over
I
time.
can
Oh,
imagine,
Jesus.
dude. Like you're breathing, just getting fucked up.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Well, I guess on that note, what do we do now?
who's gonna win the Pro Bowl?
No.
I think the AFC wins the Pro Bowl.
You
I
wanna
mean,
make a
they're
little
kind of
bet?
fucking stacked.
Who wants to make a
$600.
bet?
You want me to
right
make
now.
a bet for fucking flag football?
No, the Pro
It's
Bowl
fucking
game,
dodgeball.
buddy.
There's no,
They're
that's fucking,
gonna be pulling flags
No,
on
it's
each
not.
other,
Yes, it is.
dude.
It's not tackle.
They have flag football, and then they have the game.
No, they don't.
No,
They
there's
don't
no
have
more
the game
tackle, bro.
anymore.
They have flags.
That's
I'm
how
not
long
kidding.
it's been since you fucking last watched the Pro Bowl. Dude, they've had that for like 2 years at this point.
You're kidding me.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
It's to reduce because people were getting injured in the Pro
Who
Bowl.
the fuck cares? Do you remember from like 20 years ago,
they
people
fucking,
would
that was like a game
they would
war on the
literally
field.
kill each other still.
Like you had divisional rivals coming together. Like it was epic.
And the teams used to be like by like a former player or something, like a Hall of
Yeah.
Famer. You have like Team Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a crazy team name.
Go
Team
out,
Ray
you
Lewis, Team fucking Nanny,
murderers.
dude.
The
Like, I'm
murderers.
repping Louis.
So you straight up, it's literally just a flag
Flag
football.
football.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
fucking
can't
hate
tackle each other
everything.
anymore.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah,
so
it was-
garbage.
It's just because they want to reduce the number of injuries
The
now.
fuck? You
And
have
even
6
then-
months.
On
to recover.
on the Pro Bowl too, it's like they weren't even trying to tackle it. Like everybody was having fun. It wasn't like how it was when Sean Taylor was
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Sean Taylor
Sean
was
Taylor
like,
was trying to kill people. He was like extra trying to kill
Bro,
people.
fucking headline.
Like
I don't know, it
that is
doesn't-
you were trying to prove to people who was the best out of each like the fucking conferences, and you
Yeah.
would come together under a common flag against your.
So they
enemy.
should have called the Pro Bowl the All Pro games then.
Yeah,
Call it
this
Like
fucking
earlier.
filler.
Now
I
they
think you
call
should just
it
get
filler
fucking
content.
rid of it
Yeah,
Just, yeah,
at this
it's
point. It's literally just an award at that point.
I don't know
like a
who's.
popularity contest.
Oh, we didn't talk about this.
All right.
Damar Hamlin got the
Oh!
comeback player of the year
Yeah,
because it's not officially by the NFL,
Yeah.
but
I forgot about
AP
this. Actually.
Associate Press is usually is what they go by for comeback player of the year almost every single year, and it has not been different in multiple years.
Garbage.
Damar Hamlin got it.
Garbage. So garbage.
I'm
I'm sorry.
not believing it till I really
I had to argue.
genuinely hear it.
I had to argue with my mom about this. I was like, "There's no fucking way this guy just won." You know what he just did? Did you know what he just?
But I'm gonna list off his fucking stats this year.
He had probably like one
One
tackle.
missed fourth down.
Fuck off! Like damn. Like you had some
He
of
was
the
the 12th
craziest
man on the
comebacks.
field.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, literally. Like, and he wasn't laying down on the ground dying. So
Congratulations. You
You fucking-
survived a very extremely physical sport and you came back to play again.
with no impact
You're
on your team
exactly.
besides penalties and
And
Like,
can't converting
fucking-
fourth
yeah.
downs and
God who knows what. But I was fucking arguing with my mom. I was like, this guy did nothing for his team. Man. Like, if you're gonna get a comeback player of the year, you at least have to make an impact on your team.
Played
Joe-
3 games
Joe
How many
in
tackles?
the
Flacco,
regular season. You ready for this?
well,
3,
no, it's like 11.
Less than 11.
Oh, it's
8.
9.
This fucking guy had 8.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Yeah, you got it. 8 tackles.
8 tackles.
Yeah, he
I was
only
like,
played
some people.
special teams when he did play.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh my
some
God.
people have like fucking like leagues more
Yeah.
than this fucking guy had all season.
Just remember, the 12th man.
I'm sorry. The minute we see the ceremony and watch it and see him get it, I'm not gonna.
No,
I don't. You can't. I understand. We talk about it so much. We've talked about it for the last 8 weeks. I think we bring it up each week at least
Yeah.
once. But it's true. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's football. I get it. You
Yeah.
died
Yeah.
and came back to life. Insane.
Yeah, insane.
Insane. I'm
Yeah.
not putting that
Yeah,
down.
the feat of human.
That's it.
You
That
know.
is crazy that it happened because you literally your heart started beating.
It's a testament to modern medicine.
Exactly.
Nothing more.
Exactly. But if we're talking straight football,
Baker Mayfield existed. Joe Flacco literally carried the Browns to a fucking
playoff spot.
to a
I wouldn't even give fucking
To a-
Jared
to a
Goff
great
the
heel.
third spot.
Matthew
Not
Stafford.
Jared Goff. Okay, Matt Stafford.
because
Because
he got injured.
He
like-
got injured.
Yeah, all right.
He got injured, right?
Yeah,
But he still fucking did things for his team.
Yeah.
He didn't
yeah, that's
get
true.
injured.
Yeah.
Not, like kind of downplaying
Still
it
made
by
the
only
playoffs.
calling it an injury, but
Yeah.
and then do 8 tackles, played 3 games, was the 12th man on that costed them literally the game.
Yeah,
And then in the playoffs, couldn't get a 4th down.
Or even like have the common sense to say, "Coach, this is a fucking horrible play. Let's just let's do something else."
Yeah.
Like I am no condition. Like you, I've only played 3 games. Everybody thought that was a fucking good idea, including him. He was like, "Oh,
And the
I
fact
bet
that
if
he-
I do this, I can justify the fact that I got comeback player of the year."
The fact that he got injured throughout the season, like I don't know. At that point, it's just a wow, you didn't die kind of
Yeah.
award.
It's just
you know what? It
Congrats.
happened last season. And he did
Yeah.
nothing this season.
Yep.
Like that should be the bottom line.
yeah, it should be.
I think it should be
congrats.
straight up statistical and performance
Yeah.
award.
How much did you contribute to the team?
They're doing that for every other award. MVP,
Yeah.
offensive player of the year, defensive player of the year. I can go on.
Even the rookies get put
Even
on
coach
that.
of the year, dude.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
had an impact on their team. He had literally nothing, if anything, a truly negative impact on that team.
Kevin Stefanski getting coach of the year again.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dan Campbell has a good shot at getting it, or
And the Texans guy.
and the
too.
tech D'Amico Ryans.
D'Amico, yeah.
Oh damn, this might be a good one though. Those
Yeah.
guys.
That's gonna be a tough one
let's see,
for
Dan
when
Campbell-
when we
there.
do our award show. That's gonna be a tough one that we have
Dan,
to sit
Dan
down.
Campbell, yes, could beat Stefanski. But what Stefanski
I'm not
did,
counting Stefanski out,
but
by
what
the
he
way.
did this season to have a fucking go through like 4 or 5 quarterbacks, lose all your starters,
And
and still make the playoffs
Yeah.
with a record of 11-5.
Yeah, that's true.
That is unheard of.
11-6,
11-6. Sorry,
17.
Sorry, I'm
17
sorry.
games. Can't
But
wait until they make
that
it.
is kind of crazy. But also Dan Campbell,
100-game season.
fucking
One season,
NBA.
dude. One season takes 2.5 years to finish.
That'd be cool.
That'd be nuts.
So the players would be fucking dead.
Yeah, they would
You'd have to
10
have like
quarterbacks per season.
you'd have to have like seasonal, like you'd have guys play in the summer, then guys play in the winter, and then like switch off between them
That'd be
every
nuts.
like fucking 8 weeks.
Oh, I want to bring up. Do you guys know the YouTuber Destroying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He got a spot in the XFL.
Congrats, I guess.
he's been doing that
Kind
for
of.
a long time, dude.
He's dude,
Oh, the
he's
NFL.
been
He's been cucked by the NFL. I can't say that word.
well.
But like
so his start was like the NCAA was like you can't do YouTube
and that.
and be a kicker for our team.
He's like, hold on, let me be a zoomer and just fucking go start a YouTube career.
I mean, it blew up.
It did, but like
And
it
he's-
kind of fucked him out of being in the NFL too. I feel like that's another thing too. It's like he's such a big online
But at the
social
same- yeah.
thing. We can't control him. If we try to tell him what to do, he's probably gonna have a problem with authority.
True, but at the same time, there's this. I know you guys don't pay attention to soccer at all, but there's this goalie. He's retired now. Ben Foster. He has 2 YouTube channels, and he literally put a GoPro in some of the games that he played in like the first league in like the English league,
Yeah.
and he posted them on YouTube.
Really?
And he vlogged every single game.
Yeah, it's different though. Like the
Like-
NFL,
That's
like
pretty
again, we have to bring it back to that point that the NFL is literally WWE.
Yeah.
So
Well, what they want-
that's content that they
That's what I mean. Why
want to
would
control. They want to control that. A fucking the soccer leagues and shit like that. Granted, I don't watch too much of it, but that is a multi-continental sport, and it's hard to control because laws in England aren't the same as like fucking like Senegal, right?
Yeah, I guess
So
could-
you can, it's pretty. I'd assume it's pretty fucking lax.
in a sense like that. But at the same time, if I was the commissioner, I'd be like, if any team wants him, get him.
Yeah.
That brings in different type of viewership.
I think it's because it's untraditional the way he's doing it. That's all
Fuck
it is.
it. Get
It's
out of
stupid.
tradition.
It is, but
I think it's also too like, what was I gonna say? Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm sorry.
no, it's
I'm
alright.
sorry.
I think I'm starting to run out of shit to say.
No,
No,
that
but-
was a good point too.
I don't know. I'm happy for him. I don't watch his YouTube videos, but every now and then I do. But
Yeah.
because he does like one-on-ones like with like high school or majority high school kids or
Yeah.
just random people on that sign up for it.
Yeah.
They do go crazy. It is fun to watch.
God damn, I'm so mad I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's okay, buddy.
I'll remember it in the next episode.
Yeah, right.
Or right after we stop
Yeah.
recording.
Like, he'll start next week and be like,
Yeah.
and then go, okay, so here's what I wanted to say last week. Actually,
Travel back in time in my brain.
when you trying to like fucking, what was it called? Yeah, brain blast.
Yeah, I don't know. We get to have a week off basically because fuck the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
That's crazy that I just forgot that it's only flag football now.
Yeah.
That shows how much I don't give a fuck about it now.
Yeah, it's,
You know what I mean?
It's different
Mhm.
now. It's just
It's
fucking
not worth
stupid.
it. I mean, I guess for the kids, for like the
Yeah.
kid, like everyone like under the age of 11, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Truly, honestly,
yeah.
I guess it's cool for them to see that stuff.
Yo, you
To
sound
go
like
to go to those Pro Bowl Pro Bowl events, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At that age, I think it's cool, but at this point, it's not fucking cool.
that sounds like Deadshot describing Green Lantern, bro,
I don't know what that means. So,
from that game.
oh no,
He was like, "Good for the kids. When you're an adult, you're just a fucking green narc." Stupid. Sorry,
Yeah, because, the Green Lantern has like this face police. Fucking stupid.
man. I'm so mad I forgot. It was a really good point. I was like, "Damn, this is gonna be a kicker," and then I fucking just
The kick was no good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
there's a good chance that he's shit.
Yeah,
Like,
no, there is.
obviously, there's
It's
only
a different
clips.
scenario.
Yeah, there's only clips of him doing it without any pressure.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And not,
So
not
there's a
put
good-
him in the hands of a fucking playoff scenario game or like a regular season. You gotta win this game.
Well, we better go to the fucking Lions.
I was like,
They
hold on,
barely even
guys,
use
watch
their
me. I
kicker.
can do it. I was
Yeah.
like, shank.
He ain't scored any points if he goes to the Lions, so that's
It's
good.
another phase member in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he joined with phase.
What the fuck?
Kyler Murray's also with
yeah,
phase, so
yeah,
another
yeah.
one.
Oh,
That's what I'm trying
Kyler
to say.
Murray. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Warzone. Fuck.
What?
Alrighty.
That's if he joins the NFL, obviously.
Yeah, no, fuck you. I don't think he is.
Well, it depends on his XFL season. I feel like, listen,
I really don't think it's gonna happen. Still,
practice squad, why not? I mean, I wouldn't put use a kicker as my practice squad
Yeah, it's
spot.
Well,
weird.
here's the thing. If he does well in that XFL, USL, fucking what the fuck, United Football League shit.
I think it's actually both.
Yeah,
The
they
XFL,
combined it. Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of players did come into the NFL through the XFL.
PJ Walker,
PJ
Yeah,
Walker.
so he
yeah.
probably would have a good chance.
especially as a kicker.
And
As a
maybe
young
whatever
kicker,
team next year,
why not?
maybe someone's got a starting kicker and he fucking blows balls. And here he is in the practice squad. They're like, all right, try this guy out.
Yeah.
It's
that'd be-
not
that'd have to be
impossible.
They're probably like, destroying, I don't know, this motherfucker. Just, let's see what he does. They're like, oh, wow, he could kick.
That's what I mean. If he pops off in the XFL.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's never gonna come back to me, by the way. So I'm just gonna drop it.
All right. That's where we end. Yeah.
Honestly, this was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, we did a lot of
We
stuff
filled
to
in
just
a
talk
lot of-
about.
Yeah.
Nonchalantly, too. We just like threw shit out there.
What are we gonna talk about
Naturally.
next week? Are we just we're just not gonna do it next week?
See, I was thinking.
Well, that
I
because
think-
then we'd have to make our predictions for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It'd just be that.
Yeah, here's what I think. We do our award, like we brainstorm everything for a week. We cook for a whole week straight. And then next week we come, boom.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know. It was-
No, you said brainstorm. Obviously, we need to talk about the award stuff.
Buckies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Buckies. But we're not going to post that until at least a little bit after the actual
Yeah,
awards.
but we can get
awards.
some stuff going.
Yeah.
Ideas and shit.
I
Yeah.
thought but you said we'll come back next week.
Oh, the week after. My bad.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
okay.
my
That's
bad, yeah.
that's where
The
I
week
got
after.
lost. I was
Yeah,
like,
sorry.
what?
Fuck you on about?
Yeah, no, I think next week's episode's gonna be relatively short
Yeah, we'll
because
make our
there's literally nothing unless something catastrophic happens in the NFL and it's like
You know what? We should make all those. You know how there's like the crazy Super Bowl bets.
You want to do a bet?
We're gonna be. I have an idea of what we can do, and I would love to do it.
Play a
You know how
game.
their national anthem bet over under.
We're just gonna
We'll do-
spend a
we
bunch
should
of
just-
money next week.
No, we won't actually put the money into. Fuck it, I might. Who knows?
Okay.
I don't
Rich
know.
guy.
I'm not rich.
Listen, all my parlays failed except one. I was trying to pay my fucking traffic ticket with that. So
We're lying.
I'm fucked.
Oh Jesus!
I lost.
Relying on a sports book.
I lost.
Come on, man. I was only going fucking 32 and a 30, man.
Go to court. See that
Fucking
the Providence judge. Sir, I
Tell me
was.
why you're here.
Tell me why you're here, huh?
Well, I was just going 32. Like, I don't know why the camera went off. You know you're not supposed to be speeding that area.
That's pretty good. Oh shit!
You know pizza, pasta, meatball.
And
What's that guy's name that he's always with? Oh,
Oh my god. I used to watch that.
Get a load of
fucking-
this guy, Jim. He always introduces him in the weirdest way too. And he's always sitting like,
Yeah. He's like, well, I don't know, Your Honor.
I don't know, Your Honor.
Oh my god, I sound like that fucking
I can't even think of his name now. The judge.
Buddy. Something. Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly.
What's with these Holly?
All right.
I think yes.
I was gonna say I sounded like that fucking Italian guy on the podcast, or those other Italian guys, the fake little Italian puppet.
Oh,
It's a real person, but he looks
Yeah.
like a little fucking puppet. He's like, I don't know why Italians be saying. It's not gabagool, it's gabagool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not
It's all over.
mozzarella, it's
I see that.
mozzarella.
Actually, yeah, I know what you're
You know,
talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
He literally looks like the fucking puppet from Goosebumps. Oh, dude, no, he looks like he's definitely the puppet from Death Stranding too. I don't know if you fucking.
Oh my God,
yeah. That was crazy.
That game, oh man, this is not a gaming podcast. We've talked
It's
a lot
not.
about video games, but you need to fucking kill Hideo Kojima, bro. You fucking
Oh Jesus.
something
Yeah.
wrong. That guy's fucking Brian. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
shit.
that was the podcast for today.
Oh yeah.
Expect maybe we're gonna say it's short. Next week we'll go for 3 hours. So, no one else.
You're gonna remember
talk
what
about
you
shit.
remembered, and it's gonna spark a whole fucking 2-hour conversation.
I'm telling you, next week we can make
Just parlays and bets.
make
That's
bets
fun.
on the game.
I've been advocating for that all season, but we never came up with a
I
way
know.
to do it.
But this way we'll do it. I'm gonna try to think of a way to
Just do
display it.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should display. Yeah, we should. We should
Yeah,
display
absolutely.
like the odds and everything.
Yeah. We'll probably have to go through fucking. Let's just do FanDuel. I can get those numbers quick at
Yeah.
work.
We'll cook something up.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see you guys the Super Bowl. And then we'll talk about the Super Bowl after that, and then
And that might.
we're on hiatus for a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's
Wanna work.
this.
That's gonna be fun. I wonder what we're gonna cook.
My thumb's too fucked
We'll be
up.
cooking.
Wait, what did we say to fucking Fabian last night, or was it 2 nights ago? It's like, how's your podcast doing? And we're like, it's fucking dying because viewers like you aren't watching. Like fucking evil PBS.
That's right.
Yeah, no. We'll see you guys next time.
Later.